in. It's EG taking on 100 Thieves, 5 Evil Geniuses, and then 100 Thieves.
Yeah, man. Oh, pizza.
Here we go. Map one of a potential 3-mapper. If we go the distance, it will end where every good series ends. Inferno Trace. It's a classic. We've seen it before. Yeah. We'll see it again. But EG, they want to make it a quick 2-0. And this pistol round certainly looks like the right stack. 3 on A with another in the window. Cirque's looking at Palace, but he'll get smoked off. Jumping backwards, 100 Thieves yeeting into the site. Breezy with a double and stand from finding one rather. Ethan dropped at the triple box and Gratz alone in an uncomfortable spot. No way he's getting out of there alive. Cirque runs through the smoke and puts the pieces together. EG with a pistol.
That's one wet pistol.
No. Harry, unplug his mic.
It's just, I just said wet. Like, what's the big deal?
Tape down the cough button.
Evil Geniuses now. 1 up. And that is certainly the tone that they look to start in.
Cirque's on the A1S hype. I'd like to see that. Oh.
Well, there's the hype dying nice and quick. His Cirque only good for 1 before he gets glocked. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it's all okay. Stan's here to save the day and he locks in the round for EG. He just barrels into mid. He doesn't even care that it's occupied by precisely 100 Thieves.
Not to be confused with the 99 Thieves or the 98 Thieves or anyone thereafter.
Yeah, man, well, it was a really popular org name, wasn't it? So they just had to keep counting up.
So 100 guys had to steal it once.
Yeah.
All the 100 Thieves. Cool, man.
Hey, it's worked out well for them.
It has. It definitely has. Especially when you think about some of the, the mainstream influences behind like 100 Thieves, right? Like, for example, some of their investors, obviously Nadeshot runs the whole org, or, that's his brand. Then you have someone like Drake. Pretty interesting stuff.
Drake?
Is that your impression, or you just fanning out?
I don't know. Is that Bubbles? Sounded like Bubbles.
I don't know, Julian.
Man, you could do a fair few of them, Trace.
We'll explore that over the next 700 days.
Yeah, I'm sure we have more time to divulge down the
rabbit hole that is Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Speaking of rabbit holes, a bomb site might just be one. Here comes Breeze, and he's going to be waiting ever so patiently. They're going to cross right in front of him. He's only good for 1, though. You'd think there'd be a few more there. Ethan's going to be quick on the response, drops the smoke on a ramp. Now they've got a little pickle. Ethan's going to have to tuck underneath and buy himself some more time as the rotation comes in from EG. 50 seconds on the clock. 100 Thieves haven't fully committed here with the bomb, but JKS is tempting fate, playing just on the outside of the smoke. Meanwhile, here comes a little bit of a play from Jacob. He's got control of connector. He's worked himself up the stairs. Now he's kind of giving the green light. Hey, guys, let's go. Let's try to walk in here. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. I know someone's in the site, but where is he? And it's Ethan hiding at Firebox.
No fire on this box. Will land under the Palace instead. Flash bounces, and Ethan's yet to be seen. 20 seconds. There's the AWP finally firing off. Everyone is here for EG but Tarek. And so 100 Thieves, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. They've got to win these fights, and they've got to win them now. 15 on the clock. Ethan's going to come out from the back. Can he stop the plant? No. He's late to the party, giving Jacob a chance, and he's holding for Tarek's re-aggression with a UMP. He looks away, and that should be Tarek's kill. But Tugged getting another chance to stay alive, and finally Tarek swings wide and deals with him. You talk about Breezy only getting 1 on the ramp, but what he gets is information. He sees the bomb, he sees 3, and you watch that mini-map. The second that happens, everyone from EG runs straight towards A. Tarek eventually leaves because 100 Thieves go quiet, but they only go quiet to allow Jacob to get in position in connector. He's set up for the post plant, but unfortunately with so many players there, 100 Thieves get picked apart.
Well, Tech9 fans, they can rest easy right now. Yeah. All 3 of them. As we do have 2 of them in the server. That's going to be on Azza and Liaz. They're stacking up just for a standard A-side set piece. This is the same one that you and your buddies would throw in a matchmaking game. And they haven't aggressed quickly in behind it. Now, this has given a lot of time for EG to rotate in, and 100 Thieves are only just getting into the site now. That nade just annihilates Grat. And the Zerg, iconic, goes to shoot, clicks, but quick switches first. Still alive, still looking to play into the round, and piece by piece, everyone on 100 Thieves is getting annihilated. So only one kill found there for the boys from Down Under, as EG continue to build upon this strong start as we kind of expected. The Gratisfaction now donning the AWP. And I feel like, especially on a map like Mirage, man, he always looks so comfortable here. And he can be the difference maker. He does have quite the issue to go up against, though, in Cirque.
Yeah, Cirque started off strong as well, which is always nice to see. Going back to the window with a molly down to deny the smoke. 100 Thieves won't throw it anyway. Cirque is going to run towards the top of middle. Great shot. He's flashed off. Grat should be able to trade if he goes wide, but Cirque's already escaped through the fire, taking 70 damage. Worth it.
Yeah, speaking of 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
You won't believe what they've just stealed away.
Steal.
Nice, man. Good stuff. But other than that, yeah, Josh Nissan, also known as Steel, has signed with the 100 Thieves. And the Chuckle brother over here and Harry Russell can't get enough out of it.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Not as a CSGO player.
No.
Yeah.
To play another game.
Yeah.
Valorant.
What, pro or?
Yeah,
or
Valorant.
content?
Valorant.
Okay.
That would be the game.
Yeah, not what I asked, but we'll take it.
Well, sometimes you ask, you don't get the answers you were looking for, and that's exactly what happens to 100 Thieves in that round there. They asked, can they get into A? And the answer, no. Flawless round for EG. And I'm already getting a little bit worried. It's not like these rounds have been particularly close just yet.
No, they haven't. Have they, Hugo?
No.
Wow, guys, I'm so glad that I have you both here.
Sorry, I was just looking at the Valorant thing. That's kind of interesting to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
So
I heard about it.
Go on, then go more in depth on that.
let's talk about Valorant.
Yeah, that was good. He signed
man.
to their roster. That's cool. Shout out 100
Right,
Thieves.
dude.
Shout out Steel.
So,
Back to the game.
Gratisfaction's got the spike, and then we got a couple of ghosts.
What do they call
purchased
those snipers? The
Op.
Oh, it's the same. Cool.
Oh,
Drop
interesting.
op. And yeah, and then, we have a couple of, even have a Spectre in play as well. I think I saw purchased up there by 100 Thieves. Of course, they're going to be up
language are you guys
against
speaking
some
right now?
Phantoms, Vandals, you name it, they've got it.
Vandals is kind of like an AK, but not.
You need some sheriffs on the scene, Harry, because I want you in handcuffs right now. Ivanhoe.
Hello.
What? All right. Well, moving swiftly away from that, 5-0, Evil Geniuses. Harry pretty much nailed this one right on the head when he said it hasn't been particularly close. We're going to see what 100 Thieves can do here. They start to push their way out towards this A ramp, and it's going to be in full force, full numbers. Jacob jumping around, hippity-hoppity, bopping them with the ump. The only response has been that Breeze is able to take down Azza. Here we go. Now things are starting to look up for Evil Geniuses, who have eradicated this threat, albeit the bomb is still planted. Tech9 on Liaz, Gratisfaction with an AK.
Oh, this flank is good, but the jump timing is bad. Breezy is going to die, but Tarek trades again and again. It's
Tech9.
EG. Yeah, he got one. Respect to the tech, but it's not the solution. EG up to 6. This is a lovely little CT side. A very hard team to get through indeed. And Tarek has looked very good individually as well, right? We got Nuke as our second map. That's a map he looks so comfortable on towards the ramp room. So it's one we've got in this series. So that's exciting. But he's already starting off strong here. I don't know how Breezy survives to JKS pushing in through here on stairs. Quick flick back up. JKS must have been blind coming through that smoke. It's Tarek cleaning it up with 2. Orbs back out, 4x for 100 Thieves. Last time, Cirque ran up the top of middle. This time, Cirque runs down the bottom of middle, posting up an underpass where Liaz is getting too late to the party. He's going to come straight under and be sent back where he came from. Cirque with a shot. Breezy now takes upper tunnels as well, and lots of control here for EG as they start flanking the top of middle. They could find the bomb.
31 kills on all of EG, 10 for 100 Thieves right now. The difference is stark. And Azza trying to dethrone the man in jungle. Plays his own Game of Thrones there as Breezy now in through T-spawn. Coming in on this wrap, and that's never going to get spotted by 100 Thieves. The timing just wasn't there between him and Gratisfaction. And so this A site getting taken. We need to see some movement out of Breezy. He heard those footsteps and is now going back to mid, intrigued by what he heard. But this A site is don't. Cirque, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He tagged Azza. This guy has a family.
Does he?
And so Cirque has left him alone. Azza is given a few moments of respite, but is that going to be enough? The retake now coming in. Tarek swings out, but Gratisfaction does get the better of him at 100 Thieves. They might be finding their first round here and now. Breezy left in quite the clutch, but down goes one. Almost the spray. Grat 1 HP. Down at ramp, finished off by Breezy, and now all onto Azza. Breezy able to do it, and it's so damn easy being Breezy. Another on the board for EG, and he gets them there, 7-0. Wow.
That was perfect. Like, you couldn't have played that better if you tried. Imagine if he hit that transfer on the ramp spray as well, but this was excellent. Immediate headshot, taps the bomb, forces Grat out. He reads it as well. He reads the last player coming through CT spawn. Azza, earlier in the window, that's all the info they had. That's all they knew. For all he knew, Azza could have been jungle. So maybe footsteps heard on the run-up or the perfect read for Breezy. Look how surprised Ethan is as well. I did not think he was going to win that, but 100 Thieves yet to find a round. A flawless CT side for EG, and it might get better. Ooh, messy spray. Flashed out is Stan. He's got to fall off mid. They're up cat. Jacob takes a beating from the nade, and Cirque with a quick shot on the AWP. Does he know that Jacob has made it into ladder? Doesn't look like it, and he may pay the price as well. Shot from the side of the head. Cirque drops out. He doesn't know how close he just got to death, but he will live to fight another.
Oh no, JKS is almost swinging for the peak. Cirque's back in window now after dropping through mid, dodging Jacob without ever even knowing that Jacob was there. Oh, that's a great round in the weirdest of ways, and it's still continuing.
When he watches that back, he is going to laugh.
Well, Tarek drops the smoke over towards B, which is where the bomb happens to be for the 100 Thieves, who are down a man in this round thus far. Grenade landing at the feet, so not too much damage being done. But this is where they want to hedge their bets. This is where they want to stick their numbers, over here towards this B side. And it's going to be Tarek at the van. Stanislaw spotting catwalk. Molotov's going to force Tarek to make a play of some sort. Drops the smoke at his feet. They've dropped that onto the site as well. 100 Thieves. They find Tarek. Stanislaw cleans up the problem. And now it's Jacob and JKS. They've got to come together for this one. Stanislaw's good for 3.
Yeah, they didn't realize that there was a second player in the site, and after having Jacob up on short, you think that info would be expected for 100 Thieves. Now they just left to JKS. Oh, quick shot to Cirque. He could run A if he wants, but he's only got 18 seconds. It's now or never, and he's gone with the latter, been tagged back by Ethan at short. JKS with another, he can't close it. And EG again, a clutch from Breezy to send them over the line. This is a swift CT side. We've even got NRG jerseys in the field as well.
Georgia Tech flags, Atlanta fans in the background. Look at this. Hey, where you going, man?
And then he runs back into window to go CT, but Jacob's watching mid from ladder, so he never actually sees it. But yeah, he gets up cat for free. Jacob comes in as the third man in after 100 Thieves had the entry, and they just never consider Stan at the bench. So nice little tucked position from Stan, shuts down the round, and Cirque, oh my God. As if this wasn't bad enough for 100 Thieves. Now you're losing players to flashed out AWPs. Ethan has got to be flashy himself, but Cirque steals it away as Jacob gets up con.
Oh, Breezy waiting. Easiest kills of his life. Just JKS left, and he does dig him out of the round. But 1v3 needs an ace clutch. Surely not going to happen. And Stan holding down CT, sees to it. It's 9 on the board for EG. And yeah, that whole monologue I kind of had saying, well, EG, they could start slow. Maybe they get caught sleeping.
And you picked 100 Thieves. That's what the records are going to indicate.
That is what the records show.
Yeah, EG should probably
the
win.
Caveat, of course, the asterisk around his 100
nothing.
Well, you know, I am just one man at the end of the day.
Well, guys, here are my lottery numbers, but actually these ones that I'm not buying, they'll probably
Look, man, you can't be wrong if you play both sides.
Right.
That's how you always win.
The history books will show that, of course.
Jacob, quickly in, and this B site now softened up somewhat, but look at Cirque, he's behind them, they don't even know, he just removes JKS. And it's a grinding halt to the B play. Down goes another. Gratisfaction, what could he even do? This is going to have to be spectacular. This is going to have to be gross. And almost goes back with the Glock. And now just Cirque, Gratisfaction, so damn close, but Cirque deals with him. It's 10 on the board for EG, but you cannot say that this game's not entertaining right now.
This is so much of a different pace. This is a different game altogether than the one we just watched. And I hate to tell it to you like that, but it's true. 100 Thieves are not able to handle the heat and the microwave when it comes to the evil geniuses.
Yeah, they get melted by Cirque. I love it. The EG is so quick to react. 100 Thieves, they get into the bomb site. They're like, oh no, there's a guy on the flank. Cirque's behind. Run, 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 go. And they don't expect EG to already be out the market. But these guys are rotating so quick. They're getting the info so fast, thanks to this aggression from Cirque and Co.
10 unanswered rounds.
Yeah, and so many of these have been clutches, right? Like 3-on-1s for EG.
Cirque and Breeze doing, Breeze winning clutches or finding that last kill. Very instrumental. Moreover, very influential. What a chaotic end to that last round, though. Still, a goose egg for the 100 Thieves. Evil Genius is looking hot.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a 10-0, but it is certainly entertaining.
Feels like we just started.
Yeah, I think we did just start.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's only been a few minutes, and 100 Thieves, hopefully they got a few more in them, because EG want to make this a quick affair. Doesn't bode well that it's 100 Thieves map pick as well.
It's all calculated, Hugo. Just got to believe. But also, it's very possible for evil geniuses to win this.
Oh, yeah. Breezy, he's ready for what?
Breezy?
Cool, mate. You okay?
Hello?
We're watching you, buddy.
Yeah, all right.
You're good.
Jacob is also sensing danger. It's a standoff. Oh, Jacob, looking at the window. Oh, Breezy, the timing just couldn't be better. Jacob gets cancelled out and in the most traumatic way possible. Caught looking the wrong way at the wrong time. Now they send Azza into the window to retrieve this AK. Is he going to fare any better? He does. He deals with Stan. And that wasn't the man that was here earlier. So now with window taken, they're presented a bit of a problem. They've dealt with one, but they're like, this doesn't add up. There was Breezy floating around this area. And so Az is still waiting. He's going to get another. And now this round gets a bit more enticing for 100 Thieves as they finally sit with a man advantage. One man inside of B. That man is Tarek. And he's not even playing inside of the site. He's over towards short. So as he hears these footsteps, he now knows that he's got to make a difference single-handedly. He kind of needs like two, really, if they're going to go for this. And they peek him together. Cirque gets the better of Azza, and a lot of damage found from Tarek. At this point, when you're this much of a score advantage on EG, you're attempting this regardless. Ethan arriving at short, deeged out of the round, and so for Cirque, finally, it might be too much to ask. He's going to back on out. 100 Thieves, it takes them 11 rounds, but they get there first. Oh,
with pistols as well. If Cirque knew how low they were, that could have been a very different story. Could have thrown the AWP out, just gone in with a pistol at that point. But yeah, EG finally falling short. Nice work from Azza in the window, killing both players coming in from the spawn side, like you said, realizing who they killed and that it was not the man from before.
Well, there's also the true factor for 100 Thieves that have, been known to exploit this window room against all teams, against everyone that they play. This is kind of their staple over here on Mirage, is finding a way to manipulate that window room and make some good use out of it. And you see Azza do just that right here. We got a replay of it. Finds 2 kills from this area.
The reason it's taken them so long to actually, do that and go back to what they know and love is the fact that Cirque and Stan have just been shutting down mid in this game, right? Stan from cat, Cirque from window or lower, making the jump to catwalk at times and just finding opening kills, pushing the top of mid, like everything. They've been all over middle. So EG have not conceded this position for free, even though 100 Thieves want it desperately. Tarek's here instead. Cirque in the window with a Molotov pushes them out. But they have the safety of the smoke to hide behind. Breezy versus JKS. Oh boy, if JKS goes around this corner, surely he's not ready for an angle like this.
I hate that they took the trash can out for you guys. Top middle.
Yeah, changed the game forever, man. Ruined it, in my opinion.
You guys did every single round until I just thought you were going to do it every round regardless.
Yeah, the old boosteroo.
Look at this standoff. Breezy's going to take the peak, and he wins it over JKS. It was a battle of patience, but in the end, it's the man who actually breaks the patience first that wins it out. Cirque does have an old foe up in the window, and he senses his presence like some kind of Sith Lord. Backs out of that tension. Now Palpatine, as Azza takes up this position in the window. Cirque back in, over towards CT. And if he peeks connector, he might be in for a bit of a frag sesh. Sees them, doesn't land the shot, and now they know that they're out con. That's where Ethan tries to help out, and help out he shall with the double from inside of A. Jacob arriving very late at ramp, has this bomb on his back, and he's looking for kills that aren't going to be given over for free. Azza has got to apply some pressure here, and Ethan, another 14 HP, and still going toe-to-toe with 100 Thieves. Jacob in the clutch. He's doubled up. Can he find any more? This smoke has been good to him, and now it's great to him. Stan left to stand against Jacob. He was 1v4 when this began, and now down to the 1v1, but no idea where Stanislaw is. He's missed him both times on the connector peak. And Stan now looking to go above and beyond. Jacob gets the information. Can he win this out? Indeed he can. Jacob, 1v4, locks in a round for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, they needed that one big time right there. It gets really chaotic too, Hugo.
Yeah, Circle's trying to escape. He didn't know that he climbed above the rafters on the balcony and tried to run out from triple to CT with his back turn. Offers up a kill to Jacob. Ethan, man, you got to remember him. He started this round for EG. He shut down 3, caught Azza on the jump from the back of the site, avoided Jacob's molly, and somehow put up an epic hole. But Jacob goes one step above, one step further, and finds a 1-on-4, putting 100 Thieves a second round in, back-to-back. Not going down without a fight. If they can find a 5-round half, that would be just good. But the issue is for EG, if we think back to that grand final and even just their recent performance in Cologne, it's been all T-sides for this team. They have been so hard to deal with on the attack. And so 100 Thieves, their work is truly going to be cut out for them. And that's me assuming that they get a few more rounds here. EG are going to see to it that this is closed. They've got the all back on Cirque. Now, this is it. This is the crucial round. If 100 Thieves break EG here, there will be no money. And then that 5-round half is certainly attainable. Let's see if they can put a stop to it. Cirque with the AWP, glassed up. Grat with his down on ramp. And EG, they're not waiting around. I like this aggression. What Tarek just did is he threw 2 flashes above the B apartments, blinding anyone at the back on the stairs as his teammates pushed in through the halls. So now they know it's A. The smokes make it pretty clear as well. And EG can set up for a retake with no kit.
So going around the bench, and that leads to his demise. They boost up Tarek back in CT, but he's not able to find anything yet. And he gets nothing done from that position. Bomb now down, 100 Thieves, they're in a good spot, but can they stay there? That's the question. Re-smoke into CT, cuts off that avenue. Breezy given a peek for just a moment, nails Jacob, leaving this at a 4-on-4. Flash is now going in. The SMG can try and run the gauntlet while the others pick players off from afar, but ultimately, it is this 2-on-2 now, thanks to Stan. Breezy's going to help out again, and Gratisfaction all alone at ramp has got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Now, is that weight too much to bear? There's no kit. They tapped it, and the trade does come in for Breezy, but there's no time left. 100 Thieves, a third.
Why did Stan get off the bomb there? Unless he didn't have time and he'd realized that and was trying to get away. He had cover. Grat had to hit one shot either on the defuse or take down the cover, and if he took down the cover, the defuse would have come in. So that was a very weird one with Stan jumping off with like 4 or 5 seconds left to spare. Yeah, just, don't know, weird one. Maybe there was no time. Yeah, maybe there was no time, right? No kit available, and it was ticking hard. Sometimes you can't hear. There's so much panic going on. I trust the call for Stan, but yeah, that's it's not the end of the world for EG, but it is an opening for 100 Thieves to grab a potential 5-round half after this 10-round streak for EG. Quite the turnaround here for 100 Thieves. And they're doing it easy does it. Every kill in middle, only losing 1. These last 2 shouldn't put up too much of a threat either. All right. Okay. They had my curiosity, but now they got my attention.
A little Norwegian flag out.
Yeah.
And that guy in the telescope is out there looking for Harry's matchmaking stats. I'm kidding.
Because they're sky high, man.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it.
You set him up for that one.
Well, okay, so he turns the telescope around and then
Uses it like a bad microscope. His Cirque over in mid. He's got a scope as well.
Ooh.
But there's not much of a link there. The double nades, that could be a disaster. Azza, man, he just gets annihilated by them. He's still alive, right? He's still a threat, but he's, what, like a fifth of the man he once was in this round. Mid control given over to 100 Thieves. EG are prepared to lend them that. Oh, is this a peak you survive if you're Liaz? I don't know. Cirque's holding it. Liaz. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Oh, I don't want to watch it. Cirque gets the kill. And now dropping into the site, but he's right for the fight. Gratisfaction going to hold down the line. Narrowly lives to tell the tale while Azza is cutting down the rotations. Grat going to grab the bomb. Doesn't have to commit to B. And if he rotates back in a way now, this is picture perfect for 100 Thieves. It gives them a fighting chance in this 2v2, but timing is everything. Stan is moving towards short at a blistering rate, and he catches Gratisfaction in the connector. It does all fall onto Azza. 1v2. 16 points of health from the double nade earlier on and out for revenge, but Stan has seen him. And Azza's hunting for the kill. This could leave him with very little time. And while this has been going on, Breezy has wrapped back to ramp. Azza, no idea in the world where Breezy could be. And so he's just going to walk to his demise. It's 11 for EG at the end of the first half. 100 Thieves, they have not made this road easy for themselves. Can they get back on the right track? Or is it going to be EG annihilating them on their map pick? Tune in just a minute to find out.
I recognize my future, and there is nothing with you. Unless you turn your boat around, success might come recruit you. But unless you analyze in depth that we're steps away from death, 1,000 possibilities, act on it, Johnny Depp. For real. Cause we're lonesome towns, trying to know what father brought us down to here. I don't wanna be stuck in countless doubts. I just wanna smile and run away from here. I swear to God, man, I just wanna be a model for my brother. Hey, I just gotta work until I'm on the covers. Hey, I just gotta work until my songs are covered. Hey, I just wanna make it proud to be my mother. Wish we could learn how to love our mistakes. Straight from the jump and not wait for an answer. Wish we could smile when shit's rough nowadays. Change our reactions. You just gotta love yourself. 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 Hope you learned your lesson, girl. I cannot teach anymore. Hope you show some faith in men. I am not like anyone. Cause I am over being sober with myself and I'm with you. I am over being something I am not. I'ma turn it to the man now. Hey, finna get my money, ain't no handouts. Hey, finna be a legend like I'm playing now. Hey, I ain't gotta focus on my friends now. Huh? I'ma turn it to the man now. Hey, finna get my money, ain't no handouts. Hey, finna be a legend like I'm playing now. Hey, I ain't gotta focus on my friends now. You just gotta love yourself. Yeah. You just gotta love yourself. Yeah. You just gotta love yourself. Yeah. You just gotta love yourself.
And then the latest breaking news, Henry Greer to MIBR. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true at all. Actually, that's fake news. What is the reality, though? Evil geniuses are pushing the 100 Thieves around a Mirage like toy soldiers. And we're here to tell you all about it. I got Harry and Hugo with me. Or just Harry and Harry. However you want to look at it, they're both here.
Yes, we are. And I'm here too.
Wait, what? There's 4 of us?
There's all 4 of us here on the desk.
Nice Harry impression, dude.
Cheers, man. I've really been working on it, bro.
See what's going on in this one, right? EG, a strong start, a 10-0 start. 100 Thieves, they find their footing, but now they've got to pick their feet up off the ground and run to the finish line. JKS, quick shot to Stan, already falling back. I like the call. 100 Thieves playing it safe. They're playing for retake. The smoke's been blocked. Tarek coming from under. It's messy, but he gets the job done. Still a man down at REG as they plant, and 100 Thieves moving in quick.
Ethan got dinged there. It's a little bit chaotic. And JKS getting dueled. Grat's going to help out. Cirque is wrapping CT, and the longer that Tarek remains a problem, the more impact. Oh, Cirque, you had a chance. It was in the palm of your hand. But ultimately, the quick swing from JKS puts a 5th on the board. 100 Thieves there looking to try and make this comeback happen. Wave that Norwegian flag just a little bit harder, and maybe, just maybe, 100 Thieves still in with a chance here.
Yeah, they got fast fingers. They'll rip the watch right off your hand before you've even realized. They'll pick your pocket. These Thieves are looking to plunder. And EG, they're looking to buy. Hard and heavy into the second round off the back of the bomb plant and AK and 3 Galils. It's not quite Krieg meta, but it is certainly a rifle buy. Something that 100 Thieves don't have anywhere near as much. 1M42 Famine. And into mid, go EG. Nowhere near as much contest from 100 Thieves on the CT side of mid so far, as EG put into pretty much every single round. Usually Cirque, AWPing, but even Stan and Tarek taking their aggression on Catwalk. EG, they show the mid control, and they go back towards A. They expect a 2-2 setup. Nothing to have changed all too much. They've got to be careful of aggressive CTs here, out of which there are none. 100 Thieves are playing inside of the site, and Grat's coming around on CT. He can assist with utility. Oh, that smoke comes down a ramp, but EG, they're going to go right through it.
Through the smoke and into the fire. It's going to be Jacob doubling up, but his teammates all get annihilated around him. His efforts may be in vain. Liaz and Azza, MP9 twins of 100 Thieves, flashed off the angle. And Liaz now left in a damn near impossible clutch. Doesn't have the right weapon, doesn't have the right reach. With this MP9, Molotov can be used to burn Tarek out into the open, but he throws it shallow, and that actually gives Tarek the opportunity to just tuck himself in. He actually takes the fight to Liaz. He's like, you want to molly me, mate? I got something for you.
Contact Kings.
Yeah, 12 on that board.
Strikes again. Tarek doesn't hide from a fight, and his fights are perfect in this round. Coming out Palace with the entry onto the site, cleaning up the 3-on-1. And 12-5 EG. They win their force buy. That was 100 Thieves' ticket to a CT side. That was their ticket to an attempt at this map. But right now, EG are not giving them the benefit of the doubt. They're not giving them a single round. Force back in for 100 Thieves is all they can muster. Grat saves for the AWP. They're going to have a rifle round in a couple. But EG, no reason to drop the ball here. This should be a safe one for them.
Evil geniuses can decide. Oh, well, Gratisfaction actually decides something for himself, and that is to run through the complete Molotov and bring himself down to 29 HP in a round where pistols will reign for the 100 Thieves. It's evil geniuses that get to dictate and pick where the fights are. Right now, it's going to be an A split. I can almost guarantee you, I can assure you that. See him start to creep out the A ramp and through the connector. This one should be pretty clinical. But as I say that, a CZ kill comes in from JKS. He's quickly silenced. 4v3. Here's Jacob on his own.
Yeah, that's a nice one deke from Jacob, and it's opened up the realm of a 3-on-3 retake. They're dueling him down here in connector. 100 Thieves with a very con and jungle heavy retake, and that's why we see Azza reposition into CT.
Oh.
They lose the rifle on Jacob, and with it, they probably lose any chance of picking this round up. Liaz is already saving. EG, they've done it again. They've rebounded. That pistol round is the only victory that 100 Thieves have so far. They're going to have to take an eco in this follow-up, and that means that their first buy round likely isn't even coming in until round 15. They get away with some weapons at least. That there is like a
Silver lining.
a nice consolation prize. Yeah, silver lining to the round.
And what has otherwise been a bronze lining.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Third place, not even second in this series. That's got to be painful. EG though, this is kind of the level we expected. I didn't think they'd make such mincemeat out of the Thieves, but this is excellent work coming off the back of that win, feeling rejuvenated, feeling ready, feeling like the world is theirs.
Well, experts predicted it, or almost did.
Yeah.
By experts, we all know who I'm talking about. Breeze, being one of those geniuses, has found his way up catwalk here.
Both the rifles were just burning in the mid Molotov, and they're now 10 and 20 HP between the two of them.
Good time.
Like, not one of them was like, yeah, maybe being in the fire isn't the right place to be. Moths, man, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Mothman.
Oh, and Tarek's out here with the bug killer just spraying him down. Oh, it's another.
pushing smokes now. We're at that point in the night. EG.
Yep.
They're in your heads. Oh, did Breezy see the barrel? Doesn't matter. He's dropped that smoke. He runs through, gets a kill. He runs out. He runs back through. Like, this is just insult to injury. This is just being the unexpected. And they've got the round buffer to make the risks. It's not something you do when you're, well, neck and neck, but yeah, not quite that scoreline yet. 13-5. If there's any comeback, any salvation to be had for the Thieves, it has to come through in their next round. Their first full buy on the CT side is up against 14. Of course, not counting the second round because that only had 3 rifles. 2 of them were FAMASs. And EG won it with Galils. So it's not like 100 Thieves have had that breathing room. And it will not get any easier. It will not change.
No, this is definitely not getting any easier. 14 on the board now for the evil geniuses.
Oh.
And there's just one more to tally up. Tarek takes down Jacob at the end of the round. Who's hunting some rifles? Oh, and here is that, you know, that oven-fired pizza, as I prefer mine. I don't know about the microwave, but here we are.
Azza just ditches Liaz there. He's like, all right, bud, have a good one. I'm out of here.
Gotta go.
I'm not boosting you. I gotta run. And he gets out. Liaz re-peeks into middle and dies, but yeah, it's not much. Azza saves the AK at least. That's something for the Thieves, and they have the AWP on Grat as well. Got to do some heavy lifting here, pushing towards the ramp, trying to be proactive. They don't want to get dealt a fast play, but it's coming in through middle, whether they like it or not.
And it's a fast B, straight up through the catwalk. Azza trying to keep an eye on this, and Grat will find one. This B site's put up quite the hold. It's dealt with the initial onslaught, but Breezy, the cavalry is in. And now this bomb plant could look to come through. Grat has faction on the rotation. He found one already. We need even more. Pushing the smoke. Looks like Tarek is up to the challenge. Grat's not even considering it. A flash is thrown towards the market. No peek on the back of it.
He wanted to, though. You could tell.
Oh, man, he still wants to. He's still considering it. He's waiting. Breezy's holding down the apartments as well. There's one. Will he be ready for the second? JKS gonna get that trade. And now we're 2-on-2. Tarek waiting. And they're out behind him. Grat hasn't checked it. Tarek, sneaky boy. As now JKS is left all alone. Tarek spots him. JKS does get the better of him, but there's just no time in the round. There's no chance for JKS. And so it's map point for EG at 15-5, incredibly one-sided. And this game could be over. Maybe it's all like an advertisement for the 100 Thieves workout tape. You know, you wave the Norwegian or Aussie flag around for the 40 minutes of their one map, and you're done.
You think this took 40 minutes?
There we go.
So we started at 9. It's now 9:43. I hate to
Harry,
You're being that guy.
I don't want to
Harry.
know about
Come
your
on, man.
facts.
cares?
Hate to hit you with
Tarek, everyone's going to be playing that spot in your pugs now. Just hiding in the corner, looking up at the sky, getting shot in the back of the head. Tarek makes it work, though. Breezy, they were down 5-on-3. 100 Thieves got the first 2 kills. Grat got an AWP opener. Azza got one from the back of the site, or someone else maybe, but Breezy just double entries and trades things back and opens up B. Beautiful work from him. 3 in the round. He gets flanked by the second abs push. Not to be expected. Shotgun for Jacob. Desperate times, they call for desperate measures. And this screams desperation.
I'm just surprised that, you know, they didn't see Tarek in that position. I mean, the watermelon it just sticks out, you know? You would think, wow, tremendous.
It's like Stewie Griffin hiding in the corner, you know? You able to see it.
Or Hey Arnold, the football head. You know? Old school.
Ethan, oh, he outdoes the shotgun at close range. Of course he does.
It's not even fair at this point. 4v4. Evil Geniuses want to put a bow on this one right here and send it.
Ain't no time to save here. This is do or die, and there's a lurk in middle. Stan's waiting. Oh boy, there's the AWP gone. Repeat Stan. Surely not. Not like this. He kills both. There's still Liaz hanging around, but Stan, the longer he waits, the harder it is for the Thieves. It's not getting easier. And Breeze in the back with another. Liaz is going to dunk Stan at the top of middle, at least getting a kill post-death, but JKS in the clutch. The bomb is planted open for Ethan.